Well, in the previous video, we did question 1, all the questions. And then now we're going to do question 1.2. Let's say solve for x and y, okay? I'm right here. 1.2, we need to find the value of x and y simultaneously. Now, for question 1, for instance, we have like two equations. We have 2x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. And we also have x squared minus 3x minus 4 minus y equal to y squared. I always prefer to label my equations. I call it equation 1 and that one equation 2. So now, if this is the case, for simultaneous equation, we need to select one equation that should be easier to solve with. And then we're going to make, from that equation, we're going to select also one variable. We're going to make that variable subject of the formula. And then we can sum in that newer equation into the other equation. Okay, talking will not really make sense. Talking may not make sense. Let's just do it. From equation 1, for instance, we have 2x minus y plus 1 equal to 0, right? Now I want to select one of the two variables here, x and y, to make subject of the formula. With x, it will work, but I don't want to work with fractions. I prefer to use y. Okay, so I'll keep all the other on the. I'll keep y on the left hand side. Okay, so now this will make negative y will be equal to negative 2x minus 1. Okay, if I move 2x, if I move this 2x over, and the one also over, and then if I times the whole equation by the negative, so this will make y equal to positive 2x positive 1. Okay, we have like the new equation. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to substitute the value of y that I got in this new equation 1 into equation 2. The equation 2, which is like x squared minus 3x minus 4 minus y equal to y squared. Okay, so instead of me writing y, I'm going to sum in the value of y, which is 2x plus 1, and then 2x plus 1. Okay, then I'm going to let's expand this. This makes x squared minus 3x minus 4 minus 2x minus 1, because we need to be careful here. When we have a negative sign outside the bracket, it changes the signs of everything. So this is negative 2x now, and the positive 1 becomes negative 1. And this is equal to what? 2x plus 1 times 2x plus 1. We need to be careful here. Usually, students do 2x plus 1 to the power of 2, they make it 2x to the power of 2 plus 1 to the power of 2. Please don't do that. It's wrong. Okay? If you do this in the math lab, in the laboratory of mathematics, you make a boom. Don't do that. So this will be x squared minus 3x minus 4 minus 2x minus 1. This will be equal to 2x times 2x makes 4x squared. Okay, 2x times 1 makes 2x, and then 1 times 2x makes 2x, and then 1 times 1 makes positive 1. Now that we expand the equation 2, and then all the terms are in terms of y, excuse me, in terms of x and x squared, we only have one variable here. We can start combining like terms now. Let's first move all of them on one side. That means x squared minus 3x minus 4 minus 2x minus 1 minus 4x squared minus 2x plus 1 equal minus 1 minus 1 equal to 0. Now let's combine like terms. We have x squared here and a negative 4x squared. Those terms end with x squared, they can be combined. They will make negative 3x squared. Now, other terms, the terms in terms that end with x, I will underline twice to make the difference with the terms that end with x squared. So we have like negative 3x, negative 2x, negative 2x, negative 2x. So let's just count 1, 2, 3. Here we make negative 6, and that makes negative 9. So negative 9x. And then over here we have like the terms as the constant terms. I want to underline 3 times 1, 2, and then 3. All together makes negative 6 equal to 0. Then now that we have reduced equation 2 into a quadratic equation of one single variable x, okay, what next? We can solve this, but we notice there is a multiple. Each term here is a multiple of 3, and because we have a negative sign, negative 3 in the first coefficient in this first term, I prefer to divide the whole equation by negative 3. Okay, we divide by negative 3, by negative 3, by negative 3, and by negative 3. So this would make what? X squared plus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. Okay, this is the quadratic equation. Then okay, I'm saying we had like x squared plus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. We can solve this by factorization, okay? So factorize. To factorize this, we're going to consider the last term, which is positive 2. I write here positive 2. I'm going to write positive 2 and list the factors of 2. They are like, just like 1 and 2. And then if we need to get the sum equal to the middle term, which is positive 3, we can see this is possible if we do a positive 1 and positive 2. And of course, positive 1 times positive 2 makes positive 2. So we can just put in there the bracket, positive 1 and then positive 2. And then we have like x plus 1 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0 for that property. So that makes x is equal to negative 1 or x is equal to negative 2. And now we say that we're done. No, we're not done. Because the question says solve for x and y. We solve it for x and y simultaneously. Now that we find the value of x and y, we can substitute these values over here and there to find the value of y. But I won't really substitute over there, neither there, but I would prefer to substitute over here because there it's where I express, I make y, I express the equation in terms of y, okay? I make y subject, no, I express the equation in terms of x. Well, I make y subject of the formula. So over here, I can just substitute. I can just make, since y equal to negative, positive 2x, 2x plus 1, we sub in the value of x. X is equal to negative 1. This will make y equal to negative 1. We got y also. So when x is negative 1, y is negative 1. And then over here also, because y is 2x plus 1, we sub in the value of x. X is given by is negative 2. And then if you substitute, we get x is equal to negative 3.